Rufus has been on good behavior. He is allowed to go outside for just 1 hour. As a token of appreciation, he shall sniff the camera and rub his head against it. Rufus is in a good mood. Is anxious. Rufus is not in a good mood, but he will proceed. Rufus is a brave cat. Be like Rufus. Then he shall rub his head against my fingers to show his appreciation. Rufus is in a good mood. He will roll over, a tradition. In this time period, he will sniff the floor. Rufus is in a good mood. He will headbutt the camera. Yeah. His body language indicates he is in a good mood. He shall rub his head against my lap, a signifier to show that Rufus is in a good mood. Then I shall push him down, gently, oh so gently, and scratch his tummy. Rufus did not like this. He is in a good mood, but he is not in the mood for belly scratches. He will investigate the scent carried out by the stairwell, but upon feeling impending ominence, he shall return to me. He is independent, but anxious. Rufus has entered hunting mode. His perception is peak. He shall observe, and he shall come up to me and head rub. Yeah, sure, why? Yeah. His tail is so stiff it's gonna start hurting. Like, you know when you get a really, really big erection that hurts for no goddamn reason? Yeah, that's Rufus's tail. Oh wait, no, it's switching. He shall smell the floor. He loves smelling the floor. Rufus is a floor-smelling cat. He also bites you. Like, a lot. He hears some noise and he runs away into his comfort zone. He understands the scent of the house, but not the scent of the stairwell. His body language indicates he is in a good mood. He shall sniff the floor, seeing if he can pick up any scent he has left off. He smells a lot. By smelling, he understands which territory is his. The stairwell is Rufus's. He is in a good mood. Still observant. He gets jump scared by the camera. This was a scummy move by BraveLittleJimmy. He shall sneeze at him. How dare you? Rufus is not in a good mood. Rufus shall continue sniffing. Rufus is observant. He looks out for moths and bugs that inhabit the staircase. Where? Where are the moths? Where are the bugs? He cannot see them, so he shall sniff them, picking up the scent of people's prayer footsteps. And moths as well, right? Yeah, you can't forget about moths. He's such a sniffer. My family calls him the little sniffer, for how much he sniffs. Like, seriously, he sniffs a lot. He doesn't even need to sniff that much. He wants to go down. I give him reassurance. If he shall go down the staircase, he shall go down the staircase confidently. I give him a righteous push. Yes, I'm not trolling with him or anything, no. But Rufus is still anxious. He does not want to go down the staircase. He shall stay in his comfort zone. He is looking around for moths. A distraction to keep him from his ongoing journey. Rufus is in a good mood. I mean, no, well, he's in a neutral mood. You can tell by his tail, but look, it's my first time narrating a video like this. This staircase is right there. I'll make Rufus confident by letting him rub his head against my hand. A sign of kindness, friendship, and most importantly, trust. Rufus is now ready to go down the stairs. I am not allowed to pet him in this period. He is too busy sniffing. He shall sniff my feet. He shall sniff other people's feet, having walked down and up the staircase. He is snorting cocaine, but the cocaine is dust, and snorting is sniffing. Cautious, he maneuvers himself down. Is he in a good mood? I'm not too sure. He is focused. He is anxious, but he is courageous. Hunting season is out, bitches. And all of a sudden, oh god fucking stupid camera. Yeah, alright, it's focused again. And he is scared. He shall walk back up the stairs. What is that? The moth is confused. It is flying. But is it flying? It is merely hovering. It is not in control of its actions as a moth. Rufus scouts the moth with ill intent. This will be his dinner. Will it? I don't know. He's an indoors cat. He's kind of an idiot. But he may be an idiot, but he is also in a good mood. The moth is not in a good mood. The moth is severely confused. It is trapped in a house with a fake light. Its navigation systems are out of control. It does not know where to fly. I shall take a smaller moth and pick it up. The moth is terrified. It does not want to be picked up. I shall take it from my kitty for analysis. He analyzes the moth and deems it as unimportant. Oh wait, no, it is important. He shall paw the moth, and he lost the moth. God fucking damn it, Rufus, I thought you were better than this. Rufus will look from side to side, up and down. Rufus is in his hunting mode. Rufus is in a good mood. He shall sniff the floor. He shall walk to another place and sniff the floor some more. His stature, a stature of confidence. His little kitty muscles glistening in the light. He is a muscular cat, but he's also not a very smart cat, so I guess it makes sense that he's muscular. He is focused. He has no time to sniff fingers. Whatever, BraveLittleJimmy. God, stop. I'm focused. God, you're like my mom. I am not in a good mood. Or, well, I am in a good... Well, he is in a good mood because he's, like, focusing on a moth. But he looks up. Yes, this is the place. This is where the moth is. His eyes are fixated on the moth. In this moment, his tail may switch from side to side to show that he is interested in violence. With full digital night camo optics, he mercilessly scouts out the fly. This is his form of tracking. He shall look, and that is all. He is an observer. Not only does he observe, he also sniffs. He's a sniffer and an observer. He's an obsniffer, little kitty, little sniffer, little sniffer. He comes and he walks up to you and he's not worth my time. I'm gonna fuzz up your camera for no reason, BraveLittleJimmy, because fuck you. I'm the sniffer, kitty. I'm sniffing. I'm observant. I observe. I sniff too. You forgot I sniffed as well. Look at me. I'm looking around. I'm observant, but I'm also sniffing. Sniffer person who's like known for having good sniff, but like better because I'm Rufus. I'm in a good mood. I sniff and I put my paw in things because sniffing things is so cool. Man, I wish everybody should stick their nose into other things. Oh man, it smells so nice. I'm a cat, by the way. Still, his eyes are fixated on the one goal, the moth. Yeah, we forgot about the moth. And he will look at me. Then we'll look up. Right. He has a lot of things to look at. He's a cat. He is interested in climbing. And so he shall, but he is shy. He must investigate his surroundings before he does any climbing. He's a climber, but he's a shy climber. He's like shy pooping, but like shy climbing. He is calculating. He is observing. He is checking where he should jump and how he should jump and why he should jump. But overall, he is calculating, or he is calculating. He is doing the math in his brain. You may think he's an orange cat, but no, when it comes to his movement, he is calculating. All right, you see his little tail? Yeah, that's calculation. Calculation 100%. He is knowing where to put his body and how. He is an aerodynamics master. We should hire cats to be the Air Force. That's how good at aerodynamics he is. We should have cats design planes. That's how good they are. That's how good they are at calculation. We should put a cat in front of a piece of paper, make him do math. Because clearly that is the eyes of somebody who is good at math. That is a mathematician, all right. He knows math and he is in a good mood. He uses his math power to look at this dead fly. Whoa. It's moving around. This is experimental. What is it doing? I must poke it. The moth is terrified. You broke my wings. I can't fly no more. And Rufus, well, Rufus just stares at the fly. I mean, moth is not really a big deal.
I'm gonna jump. Look at me, Daddy. I'm gonna jump. I'm Rufus. Whoa.
Rufus is a courageable little fella. He shall jump and he shall poke. That is what he does. Oh, yeah. Can't forget about sniffing. Yeah. Sniffing as well. Off sniffing. Yeah. He shall walk up the handrail. He is still observant. He is hesitant, but he is courageous. He shall stick his nose into every nook and cranny out there, because he is a kitty. And he's also in a good mood. Did I forget to tell you he was in a good mood? He is in a good mood. It might not show from his body language, but he is in a good mood. He's just really focused on his activity. And whoa, what is that? Whoa. No way, guys. Check it out. It's a moth. It is time for Rufus to practice his mathematics. Yeah, see that? Mathematics. Look at me. I'm a pun master. Registered cat dad. Look at my son. He's so smart. Like, watch him poke and prod at this moth. Look at him. He's such a smart little subtle sniffer. He's like autism. Look at him. Look at that autism emanating from his body. He's like the visual demonstrator of autism. My cat is more autistic than you are. That is how cool he is. I mean, well, it's like the cool autistic, like, you know, when he's like looks stupid, but he's like actually really smart. Yeah, that type of autism. I'm not calling them stupid or anything. I'm just look at my cat. All right, he's eating the moth. Like, how smart would you have to be to do that? You'd have to have 300 IQ to eat the moth, and he shall poke and prod at the moth as well. That's his way of understanding the moth's physique, by poking it. I shall pick up this moth myself, because I'm also interested in moth. Man, this moth is cool as shit. Wow, look at that. Wow. It seems like Rufus was a lot more comfortable around the moth. What did I say? Wasp? No, the only wasp here is Rufus with his black and dark orange and orange colors. Look at him. He's like, he's got stingers he's got 4 stingers on each one of his limbs. That's like multiplied by 3 or 5 or something. He's got a lot of stingers on his paws. I got a lot of scratches, cuts and scratches on my arms because his paws there got a lot of stingers on them. Rufus shall poke and prod at this moth, and he shall sniff it some more. Rufus is in a good mood, and so am I for looking at Rufus poke and prod at this moth. Look at him, he's so smart. I'm so proud of him. Look at my son. He shall look at this moth. He's observant. He is checking its mathematical Look, my cat is much better at math than I am, all right? I like that is one of his strengths. He is a good mathematician. He shall study. He should probably get a college degree at some point in a university. Like, if there are any good universities for me to put my cat into, please let me know on the comments down in the description down below. I believe my cat would make a great university student. He'd be excellent under debt. Like, he is incredibly intelligent. He is worthy of a college. And I'm talking one of those fancy private colleges. Not one of those weird-ass community ones, like where a bunch of crime is committed or some crap. I don't know. I've never been to college. But my cat's going to be there. You tell me. He's going to be out of college, all right? He's going to be out there. He's going to be out there practicing. Look at him. He's sniffing around. He's looking. He's being all mathematical. He's got those good-ass methods. Because he is a parkour master. Look at him. He shall observe. He is curious. He will make an excellent student one day. I shall teach him many things. Watch him as he miraculously jumps down. 100 points. All right, Rufus, it's time to go home. I think you've had enough time. I think you've had enough time outside. Rufus does not like this news. He is ignoring it. Rufus is not in a good mood upon hearing this news. This news is gay. He wants to look at moths. Look at this moth running around. He shall look at it. Observe. Observe. The pounds. Yeah, that is what Rufus does. That's what he does best. And that is why he is deserving of a good college. Let's just skip to the next point. Let's just elect him for president, all right? I understand that a lot of people, they elect their cats as presidents, and I have a lot of competition, but Rufus is definitely a good president or prime minister, whatever the hell is going on in my country, or how the leadership system works. I don't know, leadership is really freaking weird, especially in democratic nations. But, like, Rufus is, like, he is smart, all right? I think he deserves to vote. That's how smart Rufus is. All right, Rufus, you're at the bottom of the staircase. How do you like the bottom of the staircase? Look at that. You've been so brave. No? You don't like the bottom of the staircase? Yeah, you shall walk back up. Right back up. Those cute little toe beans of yours. No, I shall rather sniff around and poke this moth. Oh, that is an interesting moth. It's so interesting. Its gamma radiation makes my camera blur. That's how interesting the moth is. Oh no, come on, Rufus. It's time to go home. Whoop-de-doo. I'm spooking you into submission. Come on, Rufus, come on. No, yes. All right. Well, he's not in a good mood. Yes, come in, boy. Let's just go back in where it is warm. His tail is as stiff as an erection. It is pointing right up. Rufus is in a good mood. He shall show his appreciation for me for letting him outside. He shall walk up and rub his head against the camera. No, I want to go back out there. There are so many moths I could touch. Rufus is not in a good mood. Subscribe and I'll make more of these.